In October 2024, a groundbreaking rescue operation took place in Indonesia when the Jakarta Animal Aid Network, JAN, with support from World Animal Protection, saved 31 long-tailed macaques from a cruel and outdated street performance industry. These monkeys had been forcibly taken from the wild and subjected to horrific training methods to perform in topeng monyet, or monkey mask street shows. The practice, which dates back centuries, involved monkeys wearing masks and costumes while being forced to walk upright, ride miniature bicycles, or perform other unnatural acts for public entertainment. This was not just an issue of performance, it was a life of extreme suffering for the animals involved. The rescue operation focused on a known training village in Cirebon, West Java, the last active location where dancing monkeys were being prepared for street shows. Here, the macaques were subjected to brutal training methods. Trainers used starvation, physical punishment, and painful restraints to make the monkeys perform. Many of these primates were stolen from their natural habitats at a very young age, often while still dependent on their mothers. They were then forced into submission through beatings and long periods of isolation in cramped cages. Their necks were shackled with heavy chains, and they endured severe malnutrition and untreated injuries. The physical abuse led to visible wounds and deformities, while the psychological trauma left many of them highly stressed and anxious. Once the JAN team arrived at the village, they worked swiftly to remove the monkeys from their dire conditions. The rescued macaques were taken to a specialized rehabilitation center in Cruelty, West Java, where they received immediate medical care. Many suffered from skin infections, broken bones, and severe malnourishment. Veterinarians and animal behaviorists at the center began treating their wounds and monitoring them for diseases. The first stage of rehabilitation involved a quarantine period lasting 2 to 3 months to ensure that no infections spread among the rescued group. Slowly, the macaques were introduced to environments designed to mimic their natural habitats, helping them relearn essential survival behaviors such as climbing, foraging, and social interaction. The long-term goal for these rescued monkeys is rewilding, returning them to a safe and protected forest where they can live freely. However, rehabilitation is a complex and gradual process. Some macaques, particularly those that endured the worst abuse, may never be able to return to the wild due to their reliance on humans for food and their weakened physical states. In such cases, they will be placed in a sanctuary where they can live in groups, mimicking their natural social structures as much as possible. The rescue not only saved these 31 macaques, but also helped shine a light on the ongoing issue of illegal wildlife exploitation in Indonesia. Despite a 2019 directive from the Indonesian Ministry of Forestry and Environment banning the use of dancing monkeys, enforcement has been inconsistent. The closure of this last known training village marks a significant step in ending this cruel practice. To prevent handlers from reverting to using monkeys for income, organizations like JAN and World Animal Protection are working with former trainers to provide alternative livelihoods. These efforts include training them in small-scale businesses, such as selling handmade goods and food, to discourage them from capturing and exploiting more monkeys in the future. The rescue of these 31 macaques stands as a powerful testament to the impact of animal welfare activism, highlighting the importance of continued advocacy and enforcement to protect wildlife from cruelty.